I got one question for you guys. Have you ever been on a work trip that turned into a full-blown party weekend, a wild cage fight, an interview with UFC superstar Suga Sean O'Malley, and one of the hardest phone calls of your life, all in the same 48 hours? Yeah, this one was it. Welcome back to Same Time Next Week with Andy Elliott, where we were back out in Phoenix, Arizona for Rough 66 at the Celebrity Theater. Same venue, same cage, but a completely different kind of weekend. I flew out from Nashville early Friday morning, landed in Phoenix, dropped my bags, grabbed the camera, and went straight to weigh-ins. No warm-up, no sightseeing, just straight into fight mode. Got some quick Q&As with a few of the women on the main and co-main card, like Jenna Williams, Ashley Deen, and Nadia Chmil. You could feel the energy right away. And these weren't just filler fights either. These were tough-ass women who were locked in, ready to get active and take someone's mother effing dome piece off. The main event was a women's flyweight battle between 10-year veteran Ashley Deen from Colorado Springs and the number 9 women's pound-for-pound catchweight Jenna Williams from Phoenix, Arizona. Both tough, both badass, experienced fighters, both looking to make a statement. It ended up being a full 3-round war back and forth the whole way, with Ashley Deen eventually taking it by unanimous decision after a really sharp, disciplined performance. And the co-main event featured bantamweight fighters Nadia Chmil from Scottsdale, Arizona, and Julia Frankman from Bristol, Tennessee. Two hungry fighters still early in their pro runs, both trying to build momentum. That one also went the distance, super competitive fights, and Nadia Chmil came away with the unanimous decision in another close one. So from the top of the card down, it was just one of those nights where nobody was giving an inch, but at the same time, the entire city was in absolute chaos. Because it wasn't just fight weekend, it was also waste management weekend in Scottsdale, which if you've never seen it, which I certainly hadn't before, is basically the Super Bowl of day drinking. Professional golf, parties, packed bars, nightclubs, music everywhere. And if I had to guess, a little cocaina in the mix for all those young little brothers and sisters who were rallying from sun up to sun up again. And of course, people flying in from all over the country just to be a part of it. So once weigh-ins wrapped up that afternoon on Friday, I grabbed my new camera and headed straight to Old Town Scottsdale. No plan, no script, just twazzing around with a camera and a backpack, walking into bars and capturing whatever the hell was happening. In fact, right before I walked into Barstow Scottsdale, the bouncer thought I was the social media guy for them, offered a fist bump and said it was good to see you again. I had never seen this man in my life. It was that kind of weekend. I bounced around from about 2 in the afternoon until the sun went down, went back to the hotel to drop my gear off, and then I made the questionable decision of, well, shit, should I go back out there without my camera and gear and go get a little bit athletico? And when I tell you every single bar had a line wrapped around the back, I'm not exaggerating. At one point, I literally jumped the fence just to get into a spot. Luckily, nobody saw it, or at least nobody cared. And of course, when I woke up the next morning, I had a hangover, anxiety, looked at my bank account and said, damn, Andrew, that mother effing wallet took a Sammy Sosa home run hit. And right there is when I wish I had Hyde's Hail Mary in the mix instead of alcohol. Hyde's Hail Mary is a hemp-derived THC beverage created by former NFL player Micah Hyde as a better social alternative to alcohol. It's light, refreshing, only 20 calories per can with under 6 grams of sugar, and it's designed to be stackable so you can still have a great night without waking up feeling like you just went 12 rounds in the octagon. No hangover, no next day regret, just good vibes and clearer mornings, which after a weekend like this definitely would have helped your boy out. And if you want to check it out for yourself, use code SAMETIMENEXTWEEK15 for 15% off at the checkout. Get on the field with something new. Hyde's Hail Mary. But the real story of the weekend was fight night. One of the guys on the main card was Alex Preissing out of Red Hawk Academy in Arizona, with Tim Welch in his corner and UFC superstar Suga Sean O'Malley there in support. It was only Alex's second pro fight, and he still hasn't seen a second round as a professional. First fight, first round TKO. Second fight, same result. He also had this whole entourage of friends from Indiana University who were originally in town for waste management, but they all showed up to support their guy. They took over the whole building, it felt like. And since we're on the topic of guys fighting at Red Hawk Academy, one of the amateur fighters ended up TKOing his opponent and then violently threw up everywhere inside the cage. He was mid-interview with the MC and then sprinted to the bucket to let out more demons on demons. Just pure chaos, the kind of fight night energy you can't script. But while all this was happening out in Arizona, I got a phone call back home that completely changed the tone of my trip. My dog, Mr. Coco, had gone into critical condition, and what started as a simple cough turned into a torn valve in his heart, and it caused rapid heart failure. It was sudden, it was unexpected, and by Saturday night going into Sunday morning, he was gone. Sunday turned into a brutal travel day, 2 connecting flights, almost 10 hours at airports and airplanes, just trying to get back home as fast as possible. And when I landed in Nashville, I went straight from the airport to the animal hospital. They were still holding him there. Obviously, I instantly lost it. It's been a tough stretch for me the past 7 or 8 days. He was my best friend. If you've ever lost an animal, you know how hard it is. Very cool to see how many people have viewed the post that I posted of Coco and I. It's about 20 photos on Instagram, 200,000 views, about 7,000 or 8,000 likes, about 1,000 comments of just people from everywhere. I have no idea who they are, just sending so much love my way, and just want to say thank you so much. I mean, that is insane to see, and I just keep seeing comments and people DMing me and sharing their own stories. So thank you very much if you're one of those people. But that's kind of just how life goes, man. You know, one minute you're in the middle of a crazy fight weekend in Arizona, and the next you're dealing with something that puts everything into perspective. So this vlog isn't just about fights. It's about the trip, the chaos in Scottsdale, the people we've met, the moments inside the cage, and everything that came with it. So this is Rough 66 in Phoenix, Arizona. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the vlog.
You're 2-0 in fighting in your hometown. What does it mean to headline in front of your own crowd?
I mean, it feels amazing. I'm gonna have all of my friends, my family out here in the crowd cheering me on. My team's gonna be here. I have 3 other teammates that are fighting on this card too. So it's gonna be wonderful to have all this support.
Love it. You've been perfect so far as a pro. What's the biggest difference between your first fight and now?
First fight and now, I mean, I don't think there's a ton of difference. I mean, it's been the same game plan. You know, we grind, we practice every single day, multiple times a day, and we're just gonna keep going with that grind, and we're not gonna stop until we get to the top.
What kind of statement are you looking to make in this main event?
I'm looking to finish her. I'm not gonna let the judges decide my fate. I'm the one that's in control of it, and that's the way it's gonna be.
All right, so prediction for the fight.
Best prediction, it's gonna probably be like a TKO in the second round.
So you've got more than twice the fights your opponent has. How much does experience play into this matchup?
I mean, I think experience just makes me a little bit more well-rounded. As a fighter, like I know I've dealt with a lot of the unexpected things that happen in the cage. However, she also has more amateur fights than me, so she's pretty experienced on her own.
When you face an undefeated fighter, does that add any extra motivation?
No, not really.
What kind of fight should fans expect from you tomorrow night?
An exciting one.
And then prediction for the fight?
Prediction? We'll see.
Both you and your opponent are 1-1. Does this fight feel like a turning point in your career?
Absolutely. I've been training for a long time, and it's all finally coming together. And I've always said once my feet hit the ground, I'm running.
What improvements have you made since your last fight?
Definitely my fight IQ and just the experience of being in the cage and just have some momentum behind me. I think at this point everything's just coming together, and I'm staying healthy, I'm growing, I'm enjoying the journey, and it's all coming together.
What kind of performance are you hoping to show tomorrow?
Definitely an entertaining one. I'm looking for a finish, but you know, a win is a win, and I'm just excited to get out there and show my home crowd what I love, my art, and put on a good show.
Yeah, how does it feel fighting in front of your home crowd?
It's my first time I've ever fought in front of people that I know, so I know I always perform better at the gym when people are watching, so I think that it's going to be exciting, and it's going to feel really great to have that support and just have people behind me since day one see what I've been working on.
Love it. And then prediction for the fight?
Prediction, I definitely see a finish. I think that she's going to get tired trying to wrestle me, and at that point, she's mine.
Oh yeah, there's Barstool right there.
Oh yeah, buddy.
That's cool. Nice.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try to go there maybe later tonight.
Yeah. Yes, last night was pumping, man. It was
Last night?
Yes.
Oh shit. Got a guy right here. Let's go.
People like country with the light band.
Okay.
As far as the guy is singing there, he's been singing there for 35 years.
No way.
Oh yeah, still there, Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy, we're coming for you.
Oh, this guy here.
A lot of people in there too, huh?
Coming down here in the night, I'm like, oh, look at there.
The palm trees.
Here we go, right there.
Oh my gosh. Look at that thing, man. That is crazy. How much do you think that one cost? Golly. That's crazy.
This one here, man.
Nice. Rock bar. You didn't make it? All right, here we go.
Finally got one.
There we go, baby.
Let's go.
Roll Bills! Roll Bills! Let's go
Seahawks are Patriots.
Blue!
Seahawks are Patriots.
Hey, let's go Cardinals! Let's go Cardinals!
He's done.
St. Louis Cardinals! Let's go Hawks!
Yeah, but she scratched.
The next day.
I headed over to the Celebrity Theater to grab some content. New camera, new Rode mic. Let's have a good night. Come on. Got a couple of women fighting. Jenna Williams in the main event versus Ashley Deen. And then we've got Nadia Chmil versus Julia Moore. It should be an interesting night. Hair is getting a little long, but I got the lettuce in the back. I got the lettuce cap, so.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
identify any suspicious activity or betting anomalies or for these surrounding events. Best of luck to all of you fighters today. And if anyone has any questions.
These are the worst taping chairs.
They really are. You want it to be higher or something?
No.
Suga Sean in the building, baby. You just got the win in the last UFC fight. Hell of a performance. How are you feeling a couple of weeks removed from that performance?
I feel good. Feels good to get back in the win column. Losing sucked, and feels good to be back.
Yeah, do you feel like you're one fight away from another title shot?
One at most. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, we'll see what happens. If they give it to Rob, they give it to Rob. If not, I'm ready to go.
Is there a specific name in the bantamweight division that excites you the most for your next fight?
The Peter, the most, yeah.
You're here at Rough 66 supporting your teammates. How important is it for you to show up at these regional shows and be in their corner?
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it helps them, I'm happy to be here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be, you know, hanging out with the fellas, getting ready for war, being here early on in their career, it's really cool.
And then we got any dating advice for the single guys out there, dude?
Dating advice for the single guys. Girls that vape, it's probably red flag. Probably don't meet them at the club. I think we had this conversation last time.
We did.
Apparently it ain't going so good.
The verdict is in. This counsel's a cold-blooded killer. Hey, everybody watch out, because I'm going to be choking everybody.
I'm ready for the next one. Call me.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this main event is sponsored by the legendary... Your winner by unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Ashley MMA Commission.
Hey, come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Look how cute you are. Look at the Coco.